Morning everybody, Fat Steve, Spicehead-Media. Four-star Imperial Hotel on the promenade of Blackpool, folks. And we're off with some of them lovely berries and that yogurt Kool-Aid. So, not long now to the big event. These are beautiful, by the way.
Hi everybody, it's Artist Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together, we're Spicehead-Media. So, it was Dawn's friend's birthday yesterday. Alex. That's Dawn's best friend Anne's son. And Mark Ellis. So Dawn was out, decided to do a bit of filming. She was on Church Street. A guy that demands money off her every time he sees her. She just managed to miss him. He walked past with his mole, shall we say. And then there was another girl that begs on Church Street that Dawn and me help now and again. Dawn went over to say hello to her, but failed to notice the two men behind her were bent down. One was rolling a joint and one was smoking a crap pipe right outside the cheap food place on Church Street, Greg's, right outside Greg's. So one of them said something to Dawn and she laughed, thought he was being nice, came towards her, threatened her. She didn't realise or understand what was going on. So she made her way out of the way, down the street, and I think it's about the nearest I've ever seen her to nearly getting murdered. Genuinely. When she rang me up and told me about the video, saying, oh, it was great, there were these people, and she just didn't realise the danger she was in. I watched it, I just couldn't speak. Showed it to a couple of other people that connect with us who just were shocked. Great content if it had been Charlie Beach or some big guy filming it, but this was Dawn. And so she filmed another video after that. That turned out quite good. That's where she goes to Chris Eagle's Pound Burger Man, Daddy. She meets him. A bit of Bonny Street Market. So I've put that one up. Should be out within the week. But it just shows how she puts herself in danger to try and help the channel, and she just doesn't realise how dangerous some of these people can be. So I don't know what we're doing today. I've just come out for breakfast. I've not seen Dawn yet. I should be back about 10. Got decorators in. I might film something else later, I don't know. If the weather holds off, Dawn and me might go for a ride on the two-seater scoot. These melon and berries are a bit drippy this morning. So I'll leave you all there for now. Might come back later. Past Steve, Spicehead-Media. Bye everybody. I've not gone mad this morning. Just one sausage, one black pudding, a couple of bacon, scrambled egg and some of them beautiful, beautiful mushrooms. So, let's start with some of these mushrooms. It's the only place where anybody does little dinky mushrooms, which are very, very tasty. Something I really love. That's what makes it such a treat coming to the Imperial. Scrambled egg is always creamy. Nicest scrambled egg anywhere. We'll have another quick mushroom and try a bit of this sausage. Nice sausage. Real tasty sausage. Like this black pudding. Not too hard. Nice aroma. Soft and chewy. Bacon to die for. Leave it all there. Fat Steve, Spicehead-Media. So folks, I got to here, the North Pier, and realised I wasn't filming. Well, I wasn't recording. I was doing a nice chat about Steve from Walk on the Wild Side, who was yesterday chatting about the changing algorithms and how it sometimes his videos don't seem to go out as much as other times. It happens to everybody. And he was telling us that he actually managed to get a phone call to somebody in Ireland as part of YouTube and Google, which is very rare, because when you have problems with social media, there's nobody to talk to. They're all tick and question boxes that you do to try and get some attention, and they never go anywhere. Whatever your problem, you can complain all you want and nothing will happen normally. social media's got so crazy lately. So many people just sat there all day, jealous of content creators, abusive towards them. They call them trolls. We don't have trouble with trolls. So that tide's quite a long way out. We'll get here to the middle of the carpet and have a look. This is probably going to be the worst bit of B-roll footage that Steve has ever made, as we look down onto the beach. Got the central pier over there with that big wheel. A few people down here, but not a lot. Let's glide back over. Got a seagull here. Is he friendly? Or is he going to kick off at me? So I'm just about lined up with that tower. I'll try a zoom. It probably won't work because nothing else is working this morning, especially my brain. So we come down there. And there's the tower building, folks. Seagull nearly got me. So it's quite cold. I'm heading back to the studio. I'll try and go down that lower Prom, see if we can get some beach scenes for you. There's the North Pier as usual. So I've got a t-shirt and black hoodie on and I'm freezing. There's no sun showing anywhere. Quite strange. Lady Chapel, I've still got work going on that little roof garden it has. So I've got a few tailoring jobs to do today. I've got somebody in decorating. Quite a weird day. But for now I'm freezing. I'm trying to get back because it's too cold. There's Talbot Square. I missed it before. I came down and filmed some vans unloading food and goods. That's the side of the Metropole. I'll go and see if they're still there, then I can get them again. I don't know what I did, but I put the camera on. I thought I did an intro and I don't even know if I've got that. So there's the Metropole. Somebody shouted something to Dawn yesterday about another rally or something, people whinging about the migrants. In the 60s, 70s, a lot of these were shops along here. Some quite upmarket ones back in the day, but they're gone now, like that, gone to rack and ruin, folks. The door's still open. So these vans are still here. That's Country Choice Catering, folks. Breaks. Very big company. Delivers food to most of the hotels and places around. So the hills at Barrow are very clear this morning. Let's try and get over and have a little look. It's very windy and very cold. This could be the best shot I've had of them for quite a while, I think. There's the big hill at the end where the shipyards are. As we come across and come to the Lake District Hills. Over there we've got one wind farm, another wind farm, and no Isle of Man today, unfortunately. So we were looking for somewhere for a honeymoon, and we looked at Isle of Man, and I don't know if the TT's on at the same time, but there was not a single hotel in Isle of Man that we could book. Everything was full, nothing available whatsoever. So I say that is probably the TT, but I don't know. The hills are alive with the sound of music, a song that will last for 1,000 years. Oh Christ, I'm freezing. I can't believe how cold it is. Last week in Liverpool was really nice and sunny, and today it's freezing. I think it was 6 degrees when I woke up, something like that, but the wind chill is quite bad this morning. So I'm nearly back at the Imperial now. The first bit of what I filmed I haven't got, I don't think. Excuse me. I'm burping up my black pudding and mushrooms now. So let's get back to this crossing. Press this button and wait, and it's let us go straight away. So here it is, folks, the beautiful Imperial on a cold and frosty morning. A few cars in this morning, there wasn't many last night. Dixon Road demolition site. could smell the weed before he got to me. So I'm going to flick. Going to leave you there with the corner. It used to be a bar, a big function room upstairs at the Imperial. Used to be a pub. Nick Ribbon and the Rocking Vickers used to play in there. So for now it's a rather freezing Fat Steve, Spicehead-Media, Wednesday morning. Catch you all later, folks.
Hi everybody, it's Arteta Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together
we are
Spicehead-Media.